Hello everyone, my name is Ryan O'Rourke. I am one of the developers and a team member of the application FreeDrop for software development tools and methods at the University of Colorado Boulder. We're recitation section 110, group number 2. So basically, I'm just going to show you guys a little bit about our app, walk you through everything it can do. So as I previously mentioned, our app is called FreeDrop. So it is a location and time-based file sharing system. So the way we've chosen to host our app is actually on one of our team members' home servers. So the way you access it is through port forwarding to a WAN address. So we've kept that port open. We've also gone ahead and we have forwarded a web address to the specific port. So if we go ahead and type buffs.myddns.rocks, then we'll go ahead and load the website. So basically, as I mentioned before, our site is about location and time-based file sharing. So the typical drawbacks of traditional file sharing systems are that files can be accessed from anywhere, which is a potentially large security vulnerability, as well as the fact that generally you only need to share a file for a short period of time and then it becomes obsolete. However, the file will remain on the server potentially forever until someone takes it down, which ends up being a real waste of resources. So what we've done is we've made it that once you share a file, you pick a visible distance and you pick a time that it is available for and go from there. So, and like the file's not visible outside of the time and range. Okay, so if you notice here, one of the important features of our app is we wanted users to be able to download files without having to be signed in. So as you'll see up top here, we're not signed in, but we can see all these files nearby. So over to the left, we have a map that we've integrated using the Google Maps API. So as you can see, it'll show you some of your nearby files. So for instance, this file up here, this person put a very large range on what is visible. Same with these files down here. Whereas maybe some of the others that we can't see don't have as big of a range. And then if we come over to the right here, we'll see we have a card deck made using Bootstrap. And this consists of all the files that are actually visible to you. So basically there are two types of file uploads. You can upload a file that's free to everyone, or you can upload an encrypted file. So if we go in and we inspect this file, we'll see that you're given information such as when it was uploaded, how long it's available for, how many people have downloaded it, and how far away it is visible for. So if we go ahead and click download, then we can download the image. We can view that image. Perfect, it's on our computer. You can also have encrypted files, and so even file information and such as the description and when it's uploaded and how many people have downloaded it are going to be available for encrypted files, but not the file itself. So if we go ahead and we put in the password for this file, which you would have to get from the person who uploaded it, we can go ahead and save this file, and we'll go ahead and check it out. And oh look, it's a really adorable rabbit, and I swear this is not a Gatorade advertisement. Alright, so now we've shown you guys how to upload files, and keep in mind that even though we show mostly images here because they're very visually pleasing, you can also upload PDFs. And when you do upload a PDF, you get a full file preview of the PDF in the inspection modal. But yeah, as I was saying, now that I've shown you how to download files, we're going to go ahead and upload files. To do this, though, we need to register. So we're going to go ahead and register. We're just going to pick the name Mike for our username. Mike@colorado.edu will be our email, and then we need a password here. So one of the critical things one of the things we take very seriously is password security. So all passwords are encrypted with SHA-256. Additionally, we require a certain level of security on the user's end as well. So as you can see, if you don't fill something out, you have to check it. But we also require one uppercase letter, one digit, and obviously the password needs to be the same, and a lowercase letter too, but I put in all undercase ones. So we're going to go ahead and put in our password. Alright, so now we have successfully created our user, and as you'll see, you can still see all these files again. Something cool that I forgot to mention earlier is you can search for files based on keyword or username. So for instance, we can look at some of the files I have uploaded with my main account, and by searching at and then the user's name, and we'll see that these have all been posted by me. We could also look for specific files. So like we saw the sleeping rabbit earlier, so we could like type in part of one of those words and we do a regex search, and it comes up with the specific file we're looking for, and that is case sensitive. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to upload a file now that we're signed in as Mike. So we click on upload file. We need to pick a file name and a file itself. So we're going to go ahead and do another rabbit image. You can just put a little blurb about the file in the file description. Oh, I spelled blurb wrong. And then down here, users can use these sliders to pick visible distance and the time it's online for. So just for this example, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick 1 minute. There's a couple settings, but 1 is the shortest. We're going to leave this non-encrypted, so if you wanted to encrypt a file, this is where you would put in that encryption key, and then we're going to go ahead and put in our password, and we're going to upload. So we only have a minute to do this, so I'm going to be really quick. We're going to let it load, and we're going to see that our other rabbit photo has shown up here. We inspect, we see that it's going to run out very quickly, exactly a minute after it's uploaded. So if we go to our profile page, we can see the file again, and again it'll only be available for a little bit, so I'll talk about the profile page now. One of the features we do let our users do is choose a bio. So right by default it is free drop user to the stars, but we can change our bio to anything. And then you just simply save the bio with the update bio. On the right here, you'll see we have also a map of the user's location. So there we go. Now it's updated, and it's pinned me correctly. All right. So by now, our other rabbit file should be gone. So if we go home, we'll see that it is no longer available. So we can search for it just to verify that, and we see that this is a different image. This is not our image. But yeah, so the file has been gone. Another cool feature that I'll show you guys is that if we upload a photo, let's just say this, and we go ahead and encrypt it, it's something very simple. And we'll go ahead and make these very visible. So if we go ahead and upload this file, because it's encrypted, it won't show up on the home page as visible, in order that people can't preview what the file is actually, what's in the file. So if you go in your inspection mode, it's not there. But since you uploaded it, if you go to profile, it will show your own files in full resolution on your page. The last page I have to show you guys is our about page, and it's just it explains the principles of free drop and kind of gives a user an overview on how it works, and if they want to go home or register, it'll take them there. Yeah, so that's about it. That's our application, free drop. You can see we have a fun wheel going on here while the page loads, and yeah, so thanks for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed our application, and thanks for watching.